Here's the garden. I just watered, but see, I've already got the one stringer on for this tomato. This is one big boy. Not turning red just yet though. So it's hanging there. He's heavy. And then I forgot to bring more. Sun come out. There's another. See in the camera. There's another big tomato. That one's being held up okay. And I've got another couple of them starting over there. But I have to tie that stringer up. And then my peppers are still doing okay. They're not turning yet either, but prop this up a little bit on here. I put one of the stringers of leaves on the other side of my pole. And then, like I said, I've got peppers starting on that one. Plant's still doing it. The squirrel keeps digging it up, but it's okay. So, see what I can do about tying this one up. Gotta love when you're filming a video and you forget to turn the crock pot on. So I've just turned it on high. I was supposed to be stirring it at this point at that 1.5 hour mark. So now we have to wait another 3 hours before this is done. In the meantime, making a pot of chicken pot pie soup for Mom. I made that earlier in the week, but I just made one pot for us to all share, and now I'm making a pot for just her. So, yay! That's my day. It's already 4 o'clock. Going out to meet up with my friend Randi today. Finally hitting Southern Bridges. Sucking on a mint because I just had garlic toast. Don't want to smell garlicky, but figure gotta get some sunscreen on because today I will actually be out in the sun. So gotta find it funny when you read doctor's reports and the things that you find out in them, you find out about yourself. So I forget what one of the last ones that I read, there was something in there that I thought was interesting. I'm like, oh, what is that? Or what they talked about. We talked about this and this and this to you. I'm like, we did? I don't think so. I know that stuff, but we didn't specifically talk about it. So for this one, for dermatology, it said, I go out in the sun a lot. Spends a lot of time in the sun. I'm like, oh, I do? I did not know that. We did talk about that. If I am going to spend time in the sun, that yes, I put on sunscreen. But my time in the sun is my 15-minute walk with my, husband every day. So if that's a lot of time in the sun, what do you call all those people that hang out at the beaches and spend their time that way all summer? So, even though we are mainly probably going to be in the shade, we'll be under the trees, so it is a very shady area. If we get down to the beach area, that will be a little bit sunny. So, I will be protected as much as I can. We will see what we see. I already hit this with SPF 30 with my face cream. I will do it again. Ears. My husband actually got a little bit sunburned from when we went to the Devil's Lake. Didn't think we would. They said it was very breezy. Well, I was sitting in the sun in that, but I don't know. Sitting, I was fine. He wasn't blocking the sun from me, but he was standing. He was a little closer to the sun. Anyways, that should do. I brought some Crocs along, so again, if we get down to the water, hopefully I will take my shoes off and I will go walk in the water, and then I'll put my Crocs on and get back to the car, go from there. So I will check in a little bit later. Alrighty, away we go. Today is Sunday, so beautiful day. It is 84 degrees out, so it's going to be hot. Hot and sweaty. Took a shower this morning. Like, yeah, I might need another one later. If I'm gonna get all sweated up. We'll see. That's okay. I'll just shower tomorrow. But yeah, Randi nicely was able to squeeze me into her schedule. She had 3 things going on yesterday and another 2 things going on today. And said, hey, so she had a breakfast in the morning, she's got a birthday party in the afternoon, and she goes, I could meet you in the middle. I said, okay, or maybe during the week, you know, if we could meet up, whatever, I could come down by your house, but she takes care of the grandkids, and so she's like, yeah, nah, not right now, until one goes back to school, and then maybe, but that's okay. So for now, we could meet up today, so that's all right. I'm like, that's fine, I will come down and meet you. Finally getting my chance to get to that 7 Bridges this summer. One of the things I've been wanting to do. So that should be fun. Other than that, not much going on. It was a quiet week, which was good. Everybody's still kind of on a little high from our reunion. That on our Facebook pages, there are still some pictures being posted, and other people talking about doing our 45th reunion. And somebody saying, oh, could we make it a destination reunion? And so then we were joking, of course, to the cities nearby us. And so that's just funny. And then somebody mentioned a cruise. And somebody said, well, as long as it's someplace warm. So we shall see what that entails. We got 5 years to figure it out, probably 4, really, because if we're going to plan a cruise, or even flying somewhere if it's destination, people have to save up their money more and or plan again, buy the tickets a year in advance-ish or a couple months in advance or whatever. We've got time to plan that. Other than that, not much. Made my chicken pot pie soup for us for the week, and then wasn't up for making 2 batches right away, but I did a little bit later. I made a batch for Mom. And got that done. Did some recording this week, so that was nice to be able to do that. It's actually brought tears to my eyes as I was making I made baked potato soup. So in doing that and having to cut up just a few things, whatever, I was thinking, I'm like, you know, I'm so grateful that, actually it wasn't that one. When I was making when I was making the soup for Mom, the chicken pot pie soup, I had to cut up some vegetables and stuff and potatoes, and I thought, you know, it just kind of hit me again of, I can do this. I'm so grateful that I am able to be in the kitchen and make food again, to make meals, make stuff without pain. That I can stand there and, you know, for hours and cook and feel normal. So that is really nice. Like I said, it was just kind of hit me again. And then yesterday I went shopping with Wayne. We went to Meijer, and I went as we were driving up there, we had the radio on, and one of the songs that came on, let's see if I remember it before I stop talking. I remember that song, and I remember it being when Cassie was in high school, and that was kind of like, it was her song. It was kind of like about being, you know, a survivor, but shoot, I will probably look it up. I'll probably input it in here somewhere when I find it, figure it out. But anyways, listening to that song, I'm in the car and I was thinking about her, and again what she went through and got through, and then I thought, you know, this song applies to me too. I I made it through a huge journey, and I'm still here. I've survived, and I am, again, also so grateful to be alive. So, yeah, makes me still tear up. Go through so many days of just regular life, and I'm back to, regular normal life and going, and then every once in a while, bam, it hits me. And yeah, brings forth the tears. So after a little bit, I think after the next song or whatever, something, I'm like, okay. We were in the van here, so I hit the CD button to play my Korean music. Told Wayne, I said, yeah, I'm like, I need some music I don't understand the words to. I like the musicality of the Korean music, and I'm sure if I understood the words, that I'd be crying to more of their songs too. But because I don't, I just like the music. I can listen to that music and not cry. There's a few of those songs too that make me cry, but not as many as regular music. 80s type music and whatever. I was telling Wayne too, I said, the last time when I picked Mandy up from when she was doing her teaching, her observation, and I just had the radio playing on the way home, and there were, a bunch of the songs that were on, I'm like, I actually remembered, and I remembered the words to. I could sing to them, and I thought, wow. And he said, yeah, there's an interesting thing about that, where there's some spot in the brain that remembers a lot of the music stuff, which I thought true, because they say that a lot of Alzheimer's patients, and that in homes or whatever and stuff, that they may not remember a lot or remember you, but play a song from their youth and they'll start singing. And so yeah, that's true. Music has an effect. That's what they say too, right? Put on some joyous, happy music and dance around, and or even those songs bring happy tears. So he's like, yeah, in the car yesterday, he was like, no crying. I'm like, I already did. He said, but in reality, they're happy tears. So that was it. Then I explained it to him, and I started crying again. So it's all right. It also brings back, like I said, how one of my classmates said too, that so I'm glad you're still with us. Yep, me too. I'm glad to still be here. Okay, this wasn't supposed to be a crying vlog. I was just supposed to say I'm going to have some fun with my girlfriend in the park I've been meaning to go to. Anyway, so I will stop talking now. Check in when we get to the park. Show you some beautiful park footage. Seeing as I got here early, I'm gonna come visit the cemetery. There's a sign over there too, but I can't zoom in. My grandparents are here in a crypt. Is that what you call that? So let's see if I can find them. It's been a long time since I've been here. Figure out where I can park. That's where my grandparents were, up there. And then it's nice, they still have a lot of open area there. The cemetery's been around forever. But cute, they have a little statue in the middle of the field. But they have this whole area obviously too open. There's a statue there. Never noticed those before. Don't know if they were here or not, but all the nice trees. Nice old big trees, lots of shade. I'm sure I have other family here too, but I don't know exactly where they are. I would have to look it up. But I know where my grandparents are, because they're in that crypt area. Alright. I don't know if that area is back there either. I see at the end of the road, I think that's what I'm seeing. There are a bunch of white grapes. Alright, I'm here. And everybody else had the same idea. The whole little parking area over there is full. So I am in another parking area, just, I don't know, down a little ways. So it should be a fairly short walk to get to that area to then walk some more. So that's all right. I found a little bit of shade for right now. Keep the car in the shade, that's all right. If you can see behind me or not, the little pretty daisies. They've got those and the medians around here. That's very cute. But anyways, yeah, made a cute little, made a little stop at the cemetery while I was here because I did get here early, even now about 20 minutes early. Didn't know, and that's okay too, because in reality, I had breakfast and then came down here and the tea was going through me. I had to go to the bathroom, so I went back up to the main street and found a gas station and got to go to the bathroom. So now I'm ready to walk those trails. But just another reminder of two, you know, that's what I was talking about before I stopped recording, of the cemetery and finding my grandparents' crypt. I'd forgotten that it was, you know, where it was. I knew it was on like, whatever you could say, the left side of a building. I knew it was on the, you know, that type of a facing side, but I didn't remember them being up so high. So that was interesting to see again. And then also seeing a bunch of the names. So again, growing up in Cudahy all my life and getting to know a lot of the names, and did some genealogy work for a while. Someday I'll continue back on that, but so seeing a bunch of names, you know, classmate names type of thing, and even names that I'm like, I kind of remember that name being one of our genealogy, you know, family names that I'm not sure if that's a relative or not, but and then the classmate names. And again, this week I've talked about is doing some reunion-y stuff. One of those things being also looking up some information on the deceased classmates, trying to find some of their obituaries and things like that. I've got a list of names. I've got dates for most of them, but there are a few that I don't have. So looking up some of that and coming across a couple different sites of being able to find some information. And interesting too, in a couple of them, it's like, it looks like the whole family has passed away. Like the child has passed away, and looking on there, then it was like, then one of their siblings passed away, and then the mom passed away, and then dad passed away. And just like, holy smokes, like the whole family is gone. I mean, I know a lot of my classmates, a lot of their parents have passed on, but to see like one of my classmates gone, and it seems like their whole family is already passed over. Got a little sobering, but anyways, again, on a brighter note, listen to my K-pop music on the way down here. It was happy. Of course, one of those songs actually made me cry because it made me think about going to chemotherapy, because that song would come on a lot as we were traveling to chemo, and one of the phrases is, everything is all about you. And so my husband would be like, it's all about you. And again, that whole year's worth, whatever, it was all about me. So that kind of brought back those memories a little bit too. So more tears today. I'm just an emotional couple days here of my of the month of my life, of kind of funny. That's the way it goes. I still have those days, you know, roller coaster of emotions. So, but we're going to get out in nature. Get a little, I don't know, grounding per se, but yeah, get out here and look at the trees and hear the birds and see what we can see. So I need to text Randy and let her know where I'm at, and then we'll see what kind of trails we're gonna walk. All right, so we got my bag with shoulder straps, got my Crocs, grabbing my water, my sunglasses, and hair went in a ponytail because it's warm. I'm already sweating. But sweating is good. The only thing I did, I was thinking about putting sunscreen on my neck, thinking if I'd put my hair up, and I didn't. So again, hopefully we'll mainly be in the shade. But I'm gonna start heading over to go meet up with Randy. I parked under this tree, and it's dropping lots of seeds. You can hear them go dink, dink, dink. Nice area. So we'll have to walk down the road a little bit to find where we're supposed to be. Hopefully not too far of a walk. My left foot's already been feeling goofy this morning. But look at these pretty flowers. It's neat that they put this through the whole median, and I saw that in another parking area too. They planted these little butterfly. Oh, there it goes. I asked Maria to send us a monarch butterfly today, since I haven't seen one yet this year. I've seen little butterflies like that one. That one's orange. I've seen a lot of white butterflies, but we'll see if we see an actual monarch today. We got some milkweed in there too. Milkweed sticking up high. Oh, I wonder what this is. These are more of a weed type of flower in between the daisies and milkweed. There's a hummingbird.
Okay, what do the hummingbirds symbolize?
I don't know, but that's cool. I know Wayne was like, I've been waiting to see a hummingbird this year.
Oh, we found it. Now you can
Well, I
show
had
the
that
picture.
one that flew by me
Oh.
when I was out checking my garden. It
Yeah.
flew like just a foot away from me and just sat there and flapped its wings like it said hi.
Aw, that's nice.
And then it left, and I'm like, well, okay. I'm like, well,
Aw.
thank you for saying hi to me. Like, that was sweet.
Yeah. I wonder where its nest is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Aww.
Covering every petal that fell.
There he goes. Bye.
It's
Oh,
on
you're
the
going to go
next
over
flower.
there. Checking them out. See those pretty red flowers, too.
Yeah, maybe it'll go
Where
back.
are they? Very awesome. Walk is done. Just got a few seedlings and stuff on the car. Get rid of the leaves. So, at least I'm still somewhat in the shade. So that's nice. It won't be too hot getting in there. Oh, stand out here and do my update with the flowers in the background. Facing the sun. So it was good. Good walk. Beautiful area. As I figured, Randy and I had just enough time to catch up since last week. Catch up on reunion stuff and who we talked to and other people's lives and what we've gone through the last week. She, like I said, had a bunch of get-togethers yesterday and even today and stuff, so she will need some re-energizing time to get done. Oh, my watch may have died. I don't know what time it is. It's a little after 3. You know, she had a gathering at 3 to go to, so. In any case, yeah, there have been a few new changes in the park since I've been here. Motorcycles. Okay. Try to have it not be too noisy when I'm talking. Yeah, so it's called Seven Bridges. They used to have 7 bridges. We think there are more now, not sure. They've redone some of the bridges, which is good because they were getting old and some of the boards were breaking apart. They've done some edging along some of the paths. You can tell because some of the paths are pretty like steep drop off. And they've done some bricks along there. They put some railings up. Some of the areas I could tell they've gotten taken out a bunch of dead trees and they put that up as like a berm on the side. So for anything else falling, you kind of get caught up in there. So that will be all right. Ooh, close my door. Cool off my car. Person I parked next to is finally here now too, leaving. Same time. Anyways, so it was good. Stairs were a little steep, a couple areas. Thankful I brought my bottle of water because we did get one of the far away places and I started getting a little lightheaded and feeling a little dehydrated, so I needed to sit. Then we found that little cottage area, so that was nice. There was a little bench area there, so we sat there and caught up some more. So that was good. Had a good talk. I'm glad we had the time. I'm glad she had the time to fit me in. And yeah. So again, wonderful that we have the technology of having online technology. So we can message each other on Facebook, you know, text each other on the phone and all that, and keep keeping in touch. So very nice, very nice. Love that. So I hope you are all doing well. Thank you for coming on this day with me, coming on my walk with me. It was very nice. Didn't make it down to the water. Thought I would. We saw the water, but then we would have gotten sand in our shoes. Like I said, she didn't bring an extra pair of shoes, and so we stuck to the paths for right now, and that was fine too. A lot of dogs. There were dogs enjoying the water. That was good. But yeah, glad I had my water. Needed to rest for a little while. But again, I can do a lot. I can walk a lot more, but I'm finding times when it's really warm out that I'll have times where I feel a little dehydrated or feel a little lightheaded that don't recall noticing that before, but it's okay. It went well. So anyways, again, I hope you have had a wonderful weekend. Again, it won't be going up till probably Monday. But I hope you had a good weekend, made some memories, had some good times, got out in nature, visited with family, did something that made you happy. I hope you are feeling well, and you guys, keep it positive, go make it a great day. Bye-bye.